she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the pastor say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pay. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Go and tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking. Go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down. 6 months in, I ain't
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On first down, it's Herbert, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native.
Austin
And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Simmons on the
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And it brings up third
So
down.
now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
54, right there, 54 miles.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
And the Chargers first down.
Ready? 58.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. 3 ball.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 42-yard line.
Chain, 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked on the 41. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
And now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Protein spill. Hey, Alpha. Watch twins. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Courtland Sutton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including a touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Watch 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming after you.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday?
And it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And he'll take this for about 4 to the 46-yard line.
33.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On the option, here's Minshew. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
He was
a little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get, so he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way to take it where they can all the way to the end zone.
And he will have the Broncos first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First
Give him
and 10
5
at
yards
the
there. It's
44-yard
enough for the
line.
first.
90, Wolf. It's just me and you. Hey,
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
I'm coming after you.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Down. 70, Indy. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Hey, echo.
On play action, it's Minshew. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking at the 5.
A gain of
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Broncos first.
They'll come out in the pistol.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by the
Often
Chargers.
we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone, the money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Check, check. Watch me before. Watch me before. Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Broncos 7, Chargers nothing.
Second and 10. From his own end zone, Herbert. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Robert Woods.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football up in the catch and off bounds.
And he did. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Right there. Right there.
Here's Herbert.
Watch the screen.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Get ready.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A gain
They
of
ran
13
that one well.
yards.
And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Right side complete. That's Woods.
Complete to
That one
Robert Woods.
unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Herbert back to the air. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really nice pickup.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Check, 53's right. Let's go, D.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Chargers nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
It's a party now. It's a party.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown
Take over 1st and 10.
Brandon,
at the
back in the good
39-yard
old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again to the brother of JJ. This is Derek Watt. Devon Hamilton with the tackle.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 23-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
53 is the mic. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what... And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Don't give him nothing.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe there's been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the driver to get at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
He was covered
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or he keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Hey, wahoo! 56 the muck, boys. 56.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That'll be Minshew again. The quick slant caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Complete to KJ.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop for 20 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sackback around the 8. Kenneth Murray in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Seibert able to knock this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll keep it on the ground. Stokes, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
35-yard line.
Hey, Foxtrot. Stay grip.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Ready, 30 base. You're not ready. Mike, get it.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Complete to KJ.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Stokes. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Quarterback forced out of bounds.
Was it a breakdown of protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Let's go. 8, read. Squeeze, double. Mike's 50. Hey, Zoo. Hey, Mike 50. Look at me. Zipper. Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Minshew, he completes this to Sutton. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
We're on Denver.
14 yards that time for number 14.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Go. Mike 50. Watch the curl. 5.
Minshew, first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Minshew
Yeah, that
on
one
the
sailed
keeper.
on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, second and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
Just like that. Mike 50. Hey, exit.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets it down to the 32. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will get the lead up to 14. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. They're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Flush to his right.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
19, Charger, 19, Charger. 54. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Again, Herbert. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Running on first down. And it's been like this all night long. There's nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's Eckler again. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
To throw on third down. Herbert, good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a fourth down.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capped with a field goal.
As a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check 99, check 99. Swing. Rock it, shoot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stokes, they'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The ball carried by number 33. The tackle by Kenneth Murray. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Double dog.
Here's Minshew. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Come on, guys, let's go.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL
20.
On EA Sports.
Chargers 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to Hunter Henry. Touchdown.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. To the air again, Herbert. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Chargers 15.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually tripping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Stokes, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38
he had earlier. We know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the 1st.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. James Washington, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 29, Chargers 15. Austin Seibert.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A gain of 18.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break. Are they running too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally been a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On fourth down, Herbert. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on down. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down
at the 27-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're second and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to second and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Ready. Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Denver, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.